Now today, I'm going to share to you the graphic organizer that I made, which contains media as an agent socialization. So, media helps shape how people learn social norms, values, behaviors, and beliefs. It works alongside family, school, and peers, influencing development. So, it contains also theories. We have cultivation. So, cultivation is a long-term exposure to media shapes how people see reality. So, for example, watching crime shows every day may make someone believe that the world is very dangerous. So we have also social learning theory. People learn behaviors by observing, imitating what they see in media. So like for example, a child copies a YouTube way of speaking or dressing. We have also agenda setting theory. So media influences what issues people think are important. Like for example, if news repeatedly talks about climate change, people begin discussing it and prioritizing it. So we have also schema theory. Media helps form mental frameworks about people and situations. So for example, if movies often portray rich people as successful and happy, viewers may associate wealth with happiness. We have also here media processes. So it contains repeated exposure, like seeing the same message many times makes it feel normal. Like for example, constant beauty ads may normalize unrealistic body standards. We have also salience. Media highlights certain topics, making them seem more important. We have, for example, when celebrities' lifestyle are heavily shown, luxury living appears high value. We have also representation. How media portrays different groups affect public perception. So for example, if women are shown mostly as caregivers, it may influence gender role expectations. So that is one example of representation. We have also stereotyping. Oversimplified portrayals can reinforce fixed beliefs about groups. For example, showing certain cultures only in negative rules can create biases, right? So like for in general, we have also algorithmic influence. So social media algorithms show content based on your interests, shaping your worldview. For example, if you like political content, your feed may show only one side of an issue. We have also areas of social development. So first we have here identify formation. So media influences how people see themselves. For example, teenagers compare themselves to influencers. We have also social behavior. Media affects how people communicate and interact. Like for example, learning slang or trends from TikTok. We have also here values and norms. Media shapes what society considers acceptable. So like for example, normalizing public sharing of personal life online, right? We have also here civic engagement. So, media influence awareness and participation in social issues. Like for example, joining online campaigns after seeing viral posts. So that is also one example of civic engagement. And the last we have here the effects. We have positive effect and negative effect. So in positive effect, we have here educational content improves knowledge and exposure to diverse cultures builds understanding. So for example, watching educational documentaries increases awareness about global issues. We have also negative effects. Cyberbullying harms and mental health. This is very common. We have also misinformation spreads false beliefs. So, for example, fake news influencing public opinion, right? So that is also one negative effect of media. So media shapes a person's beliefs, attitudes, behaviors, identity, and social norms through continuous exposure and interaction.